Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's webinar, where we're going to give you a quick overview of our newest product, Gem Talent Marketing. My name is Ani, and I'm on the product marketing team here, and I'm joined by Lacey, who's on our product team. Before we get into the demo, I'd like to take a quick minute to give everyone an overview of our talent marketing solution and the challenges that we tackle. And then Lacey will take it over with a quick demo of our solution, and then we'll leave some time for Q&A. So starting off, this probably goes without saying, but recruitment marketing is really important for many organizations. As you can see from the stats here, with the right talent marketing strategy, you get more qualified candidates in your pipeline, you reduce your cost per hire, and you're able to hire much, much faster. And the reason is that if you're able to build and showcase a brand that inspires people, that attracts job seekers, then it makes it a lot easier for them to want to enter your recruiting process and eventually get hired. Now, the reason that we at Gem see an opportunity in this space is because many of our customers have shared that the current products that they're using are incredibly cumbersome and not well integrated, and this creates a lot of challenges in making their recruitment marketing strategy effective. Some of the most common issues that we've been hearing is that, for example, since most recruiting marketing content like career sites and landing pages are owned by the marketing or IT team, recruiters and recruiting teams have to submit formal requests every time they want to make a change or create new content. And that often, and because recruiting is often low on their priority, it often slows down their teams and creates a lot of inefficiencies in just making small basic changes. At the same time, many companies are also using multiple systems to manage their brand and recruitment marketing, such as different tools for landing pages and events and email campaigns. And the challenge is that these platforms aren't well integrated, so data has to be manually transferred between multiple systems, which again just creates more inefficiencies and friction in the process. And then in a similar vein, because candidate data flow from system to system is broken and manual, it makes it really hard to track how are those candidates that interacted with your content or attended your event, how do they actually eventually make it into your pipeline and become hires? And that makes it even more difficult to actually demonstrate the ROI and the impact of all the great work that talent marketers are doing. So, what is it about Gem Talent Marketing that makes it so much different and better than the other solutions out there? Well, the first thing is that we allow recruiting teams to control their employer brand from start to finish. We come with a no-code, user-friendly interface that makes it simple and easy for everyday recruiters to design beautiful, on-brand career sites, landing pages, email campaigns, and they can do all of this while maintaining their brand and not having to chase down marketing or IT for help. So your team has full control of the visual elements like the colors, the fonts, the styles, everything you need to make sure that the branding is consistent with what your marketing team wants. The second thing is that many of our customers are able to consolidate vendors and reduce spend because Gem Talent Marketing offers a wide range of functionality from career sites to landing pages to lead capture, events, campaigns, and more, all under one platform. And the other benefit of having all these talent marketing products consolidated with Gem is that all your data is accurately tracked and captured without any manual work. So all the event leads, the landing page submissions, the career site applications, all of those get automatically tracked in Gem, and then all your candidate profiles are up to date with all the latest touch points. And then lastly, and perhaps most importantly, Gem gives you the tools to measure site analytics and track the candidate journey end to end. So you understand how all of that great marketing work that you're doing, you can translate it into how that's helping you build deep pipelines and make great hires. Again, since our talent marketing product is part of the Gem ecosystem, you can easily pull that data and see how do those candidates from the events actually move down the funnel and which tactics are actually bringing you the most hires. And that allows you to determine where to make your investments to maximize ROI. But don't just take our word for it. Some of our biggest and most loved customers have used and loved Gem Talent Marketing. Pinterest loves how easy it is for them to promote their brand across multiple channels and build talent communities. Vercel loved how Gem Talent Marketing made their events process much more efficient while delivering a great experience. And Twilio loves how easy it is to build event landing pages, digitally capture leads, and automatically route them into dedicated talent communities so that they can re-engage those candidates with tailored messaging. So that just about wraps it up for my quick summary. With Gem Talent Marketing, you have the tools and resources you need to level up your recruitment marketing game. Your team controls all aspects of their employer brand. You can consolidate multiple tools by consolidating everything under one platform in Gem. And with all that data in one system, our end-to-end analytics will give you invaluable insights on which strategies and tactics are giving you the most hires and where you should focus your budget and resources to maximize ROI. And with that, I'm going to bring over Lacey, who will do a quick demo to show you how the product actually works under the hood.
Great. Thank you, Ani. And hi, everyone. My name is Lacey, and I'm a product manager here at GEM. Super excited to demo all the different aspects of GEM's talent marketing suite and that can support you in your employer brand initiatives this year. I'll spend the next 10 minutes walking through actually 4 core products that's part of talent marketing. First, branded email campaigns. Second, landing pages. Third, event management. And last but not least, our career site product. So now I'll go ahead and start sharing my screen for the full product demo. So first of all, we've been improving our branded email campaign capabilities so that talent teams can really leverage these to share more about their leadership, exciting company and product updates, DEI efforts, really whatever content you would like to share to keep your brand top of mind for candidates. The most common use case we've seen with our customers is to set up an email newsletter for talent communities or for silver medalist candidates that you'd like to keep warm. So once you get to the campaigns part of GEM, you'll be able to see all of the email campaigns that's been run across the team with some high-level average stats here up at the top. Let's go ahead and open up an example campaign that we run in the past here at GEM. It was a nurture campaign that we ran for engineering and product candidates. And right away, what you can see is high-level stats like open, click rates, delivery rates, even unsubscribe rates. And you can also see that because this is attached to our CRM, you have audience pulled dynamically from the GEM CRM with existing projects, which makes it very, very easy. And I think something that our customers find really fun is you're also able to see individual interactions of the recipients with the email campaign, like how often Henry opened the email, how others clicked on the link. The email itself is very easy to design. We have a drag and drop editor that makes it simple to add your content. Similar to GEM sequences, we have multi-stage capability so that you're able to schedule your newsletters over the coming weeks and months. And we've really seen the effectiveness of these email campaigns firsthand. One of our customers in the digital health space was able to show that prospects who received these warm email campaigns converted 3 times more efficiently than cold prospects who had never heard about the employer, saving the hiring team countless hours. So great. Now I'm going to move us over to our landing pages product. Our early customers have created pages for really a variety of use cases. But the most common ones can actually be found here in our sample library that you can get started with, like a page for a recruiting event, a priority hiring page for specific departments or roles that you want to highlight. But really, I wanted to make this a little bit more concrete. So here's a little flash of a recruiting event page that our Pinterest team put together for an event that they were doing in Mexico. And here's a page that Twilio team put together for their virtual Pride Summit event, where they used this page to be able to capture leads, as well as be able to advertise open roles at the bottom of the page. Building the page itself is just as straightforward as building the email campaign because we use the same exact drag and drop editor. You can see how each component can be added and edited right here. But I would say a couple things that are really unique to our page editor and highlights GEM's unique capabilities is that you can drop in a lead generation form, just like a Google form, very easy to use, that feeds directly into our CRM, and it can also embed a list of open jobs dynamically connected to your ATS. Another aspect that our customers have really enjoyed is having page analytics, which we will provide for you out of the box. This data has been super crucial for employer brand teams, so they can share back to leadership how many views or engagement this content has had, as well as being able to share insights such as, hey, being able to share this page on our LinkedIn social or Facebook social has driven the most percentage of traffic or views. So let's go ahead and invest in that. So great. With that, I'll go ahead and move on to share about our latest talent marketing product that just launched last week. That's our events management product. I wanted to share that really how we got to this product is as we built out our suite of products in talent marketing, so many of our customers asked that we build out a full event management capability. And we really hope that this is timely since many customers are gearing up for big fall conferences as well as early talent campus events. So with that, let's go ahead and walk through an example of creating an event in preparation for a big conference, like a Grace Hopper conference. Creating an event is very simple. I'll just show you the modals here. You just have to add the event name and details, and then we give you the option to start from a template for your event page. But I'm going to actually jump into one that was simply created already. So this is if Jem was going to the Grace Hopper conference, and you can edit some details here. You can see there's some additional information like event type you could specify, attendance type, as well as, of course, the date and time, which will be included in the registration invite for the event attendees. And when you get into the guest list section, you can go ahead and add folks into this guest list by inviting people directly from your existing Jem CRM. So you can add people directly from projects. And something that's really, really neat about how we built out this guest list is that you can already see there's rich metadata here that show up about those that you're inviting to this event. So what their ATS status is, if they've been a previous candidate, other Jem projects they've been a part of, as well as past events that they may have attended with your team. We also automatically create a few assets for you. So there's an RSVP form, a check-in form, as well as an event page that you can edit and update according to your brand. If you have guests that RSVP for the event, I wanted to show you what that flow might look like. So you can go ahead and share the RSVP form and have folks fill this out. Once they go ahead and fill out this form, they will immediately receive an email such as this one that confirms their registration for the event, including the calendar invite, as well as their information and time. And you'll also be able to manage their RSVP. So as a guest attendee, if something changes, you can go ahead and change your RSVP status here to attending to not attending. And this flow works very similarly for any guest to self-check-in using a form they fill out. So we imagine at events, the QR codes will be pulled up for event attendees to go ahead and check themselves in. And another aspect of events is, of course, you might want to send branded email campaigns to event attendees based on their status. So I know a common example is after the event, you might want to send an email out to just the folks that have attended or that have checked in to go ahead and say, hey, here's the list of open jobs, please apply. And the unique aspect of this is that you can go ahead and edit the rule for the audience to only pull in certain guest statuses. So we know this is something our customers are very excited about. And last but not least, for the events section, I wanted to show that you'll also be able to see how individual events really contributed to the hiring outcome. So given that our events data in Jem can be directly reported on in association with your ATS and application data, in this example view that I have pulled up here with our sample data in Jem, you can really get a sense for how many applications are created from certain events, all the way moving on to on-site offer and hired, which all map to the Greenhouse ATS stages. So this will really give TA teams the insight to understand immediately in real time which events are yielding the best hiring outcomes. And as I round out this demo section, we've also launched a very easy to build career site product as part of our talent marketing product suite. Here's a sample career site that highlights all of its current capabilities, being able to display moving graphics, embed videos, etc. We're currently working with a few customers to launch their career site on our platform in the fall. So we're really excited to share more examples and work with any interested customers soon. And with that into the demo, I'm gonna go ahead and bring back Ani back on the screen.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lacey, for walking us through that. And thank you to everyone who attended. I hope you found this incredibly useful, and we're looking forward to hearing more of your questions and feedback.